U.S. Farm Report weather is brought to you by H&S Manufacturing. The Big Dog forage boxes feature stainless steel sides, front panel, and rear door and come in 26 and 30-foot models to fit your needs. Learn more at the H&S website.
Well, North Carolina farmers would probably like to write off 2024. First, it was devastating drought all summer that cut into crop yields and feed. Now it's Hurricane Helene, and meteorologist Jack Van Meter joining us now with a look at weather as we're watching yet another tropical hurricane.
Bit of a pattern starting to emerge in the United States, and that pattern is going to be dry weather, unfortunately. As I put this in motion, we can see some rain will be accumulating down south, especially in Florida. Shocker there. Obviously, they're going to be getting those pop-up showers in the afternoon every single day. Seeing some Gulf moisture out there in Texas, but also seeing a lot of moisture starting to be deposited actually between the Great Lakes region and the eastern part of the country. And that's going to be because the system that's going to be moving through, pretty much riding the border of U.S. and Canada, and really just starting to dump rain out there as well. Current drought monitor that just got issued last week, as we can see a lot of areas going to be relieved from their drought conditions. And again, unfortunately, it was relieved because of Hurricane Helene and how much water it actually dumped. West Virginia and parts of Ohio still in that exceptional and extreme levels of drought, which again, a very unfortunate situation. But going out west, we can see again, Red River region of Texas and Oklahoma still dry, and especially southwest Texas. My goodness, they're fairly dry as well. Moving out west, again, we can see that levels of extreme and severe drought starting to expand in eastern Wyoming too, and parts of the western Dakotas too. So again, something to keep a very, very close eye on. And as a result of all the high pressure that will be setting up in the country, we are looking at extremely dry conditions, especially for parts of the Midwest and Great Lakes region. Again, the whole reason why, it's going to be that jet stream that's going to be moving through. Today, as we can see, the jet stream kind of almost in between systems. We have a ridge starting to set up right around the Four Corners region. Again, due to high pressure, we have that low pressure system moving through the Great Lakes and Midwest region. That's going to be that system, again, like I said, it is going to be riding the U.S.-Canada border. As I put this in motion, dips down just a little bit, going to give everybody, again, up in the northern Great Lakes region. We're talking Michigan, Pennsylvania, parts of Maine as well. Some cooler temperatures, but more importantly, a nice shot at moisture, and pretty much looking like going to be the only shot of moisture in quite some time, because we are watching that ridging really start to ramp up in the western part of the country. Take a look at this. We can see those heights shoot well up into Canada, and a lot of this country is going to be above average going into throughout the week, actually into parts of next week as well. Something to definitely keep an eye on.
Thanks, Jack. Well, dairy prices have improved. That is the good news. And feed prices are also better. But what's the biggest wild card for dairy producers to close out 2024? And did USDA's big grain stocks report to start the week give any signals for where grain prices could be heading? Dan Bosse, Katie Burgess, and Robin Schmall join us from the World Dairy Expo right after the break.